Now this is the bottom quarter, and we're looking at that second match. Anders Antonsen is the big seed in this particular quarter of the draw. He's seeded 2 of the Dane.
Heading on to courts, China's Weng Hongyang and Thailand's Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
So here come the players for this 5th match. They have met once before, just the once. And Vitidsarn won in straight games. It was round of 32 of the Arctic Open last October. Here you see it.
Kunlavut, black or red? Red. It is. Kunlavut to receive. On my right. Thank you.
Well, the one thing you can say about Weng Hongyang is that he's got a whole load of big scalps to his name, even though he's outside the world's top 10 and has never been in it. Got his first Super 500 in Korea. He actually was promoted from the reserve list in that tournament, and he beat Jonathan Christie in the final from a game and 19-16 down. And he won the Australian Open in 23, came from 14-19 down, and saved a match point against Pranoy. And then he beat Lee Zijie to win the Denmark Open in 23 and won the China Open last year. So we know he can play. I think he's probably a little better than that ranking would suggest. Other side of the net, probably don't need to tell you too much about this gentleman. 23 years of age now, he's ranked 5 in the world, he's seeded 5 here. Olympic silver, of course, in Paris. First Thai to win an Olympic badminton medal. 3-time World Junior champion. And 5 World Tour titles, including the Indonesia Masters a couple of weeks ago. I think we could be in for another battle here, Chris. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's quite possible. I think, to be honest, it's up to this man here, Vitidsarn. Sometimes when I watch him play, he almost looks unplayable. If he plays to his highest level today, I think it's a big challenge for Weng. But, you know, as you identified, Weng can play to the very, very highest level as well. He's got some big wins and massive performance. I mean, winning China Open, you can't do that unless you are very, very good.
Yeah, that's the Super 1000. You can't fluke those.
Yeah, it's as big as it gets. Same standard as the All England.
Ready to play.
Lizzie James from England's in charge here. And Shunku Am is the service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Weng Hongyang, China. And on my left, Kunlavut Vitidsarn, Thailand. Weng Hongyang to serve. Le ball. Play.
So where we go? This first round men's singles.
It's a great start to the match there. I mean, there's 3 or 4 moments of really impressive stuff. Vitidsarn, he just reads the game so well. Everything looks so effortless, so smooth, so calm, so relaxed.
It's kind of part of his personality, isn't it, Vitidsarn? Oh, this is an exhibition. And then he misses his shot. Well, we said he's great to watch, and that was a perfect example. There's one. There's two.
He's so calm as well. Never looks stressed, never looks worried. And unsurprisingly, as you said, being the only Olympic medalist in badminton from Thailand, he's become very, very famous in his home nation. Saw he was in I think the most famous comedy show in Thailand recently. He was on there. Unfortunately, I don't understand any Thai, so I'm not sure what he was saying or how it was involved.
Save there. 2-1.
So well reacted.
He's got such a good defence.
3-1.
Almost absorbs the pressure to create the space, the gap. Smash. And if you look at the last meeting, which wasn't ages ago, the Arctic Open, pretty one-sided to Vitidsarn. 21-11, 21-14, and I would say similar-ish conditions to here. This is a slightly larger arena, but plays fairly true, not a massive drift, good visibility.
Going to go long.
3-all.
วิวลูกอย่างเงี้ยมันไม่ได้เป็นลูกที่พี่บอกไงอย่าเร่งเริ่มใหม่
He did phenomenal to get that backhand when he was really low, and he manages to turn it cross court of the net. Even that in itself is very complicated, this. But the quality is okay. If he'd have pulled that off, that would have been something absolutely magical.
That would be we've given that shot of the week without even needing to see any more from the week. Been a very proactive start this for Weng.
6-3. Change.
ลูกมาแล้วไปขยับก่อน เขาจะรอเขาจะไม่ตีเร็วเขาตีช้าเอาเร็วอ่ะดูลูกอ่ะมาให้พร้อมหน่อยสูงแล้วหนึ่งง้างเยอะไป
Oh, that's just wonderful. Just floated that over Weng's head brilliantly.
Defense so good, but gotta give it. Weng's been very good so far, really solid. Short lift though, you can see on that.
Use your foot.
The one that Weng attacked.
บีบก่อนนะบิวนะบีบไว้อย่างนี้ก่อน
Gotta say, I'm quite surprised at how this game started.
เปลี่ยนหยอกก็หยอด
I just feel like Weng's just frustrating Vitidsarn and giving him nothing, no opportunity, no chance.
เรายอมวิ่งหน่อยนะ
Being definitely the more attacking player, calm and composed.
ลูกมาแล้วไป
This man on camera has not really been given anything so far.
He's actually a couple of years Vitidsarn's senior, Weng. 25 now. But there's such a conveyor belt of badminton talent in China. Kind of not a
บิวตัวตีสี่เหลี่ยมนะ
as high profile as a lot of the
วาง
Chinese players, especially not those on the women's side, and women's doubles. Nonetheless, this is an excellent
ค
start
นคูณบีบเกมได้
against the number 5 seed. And again, it's probably one of the worst draws that Vitidsarn could have got.
Yeah, I think it's identifying, as you said, about China. I'd almost love to see to be invited to the China Ladies Doubles Nationals, because I think it would be so good to watch the depth that they have. I think it would just be incredible. Wow, that's a massive smash. But I think the level would be incredible at just their national championships if every pair played.
Weng.
Be like a super 1000 in itself, the
Yeah.
level. Even the finish there from Vitidsarn, it's lovely. A little reverse when maybe it wasn't actually needed. It's got so much skill. Here it comes in. Good net, holds his base, takes it early. See there, lovely brush.
So a 5-point lead for the Chinese at the mid-game break.
还有一个问题就是什么？你的反开过度，啊，心态的问题，就给他抓了一个，现在不知道怎么打，是吧？你拉后场又有办法，我不行，我不讲，就往中间
เข้าเลยอะไรก็ให้ดูต้องชะลอนิดนึงมันหน่อยข้างหน้าปล่อยพื้นที่ข้างหน้าไปเล่นหยอดยาวหน่อยหยอดยาวหน่อยนะดูเขาดึงวางแล้วเข้าดึงแทงแล้วขึ้นนะแค่นั้นเองอยู่แค่นี้มันเหมือนเกมที่เราซ้อมอะวางแล้วขึ้น
啊，心态很好，挺好的，往前出标直线啊，保持住啊，不打变速啊，对吧？挺好的啊，还要多限制后防，再后防。
อยากเร็วก็เร็วเร็วเคลื่อนที่เร็วได้ออกลูก
11-6. Play.
That's good.
บอกแล้วคนเนี้ยเร็วได้
Service over. 7-11.
Just, but it's going to be challenged.
Weng Hongyang
This might be
challenges,
close.
call
Yeah, this is-
in.
It's very well. It looked very, very close.
追求在弧度起来平了一点，动的时候就可以推他，不要老想着巧没办法再推他，动就推他限制他。
Correction, out.
Great challenge.
Service over. 12-7. Play.
Everything's just a little too easy for Weng. He's not really stressed. Pace of the game he can deal with easily. He's getting his chances. He's getting on the attack. Read it really well there. Weng, it's
14-7.
quite one-sided at this moment. Just definitely not what I would have expected. Looking at the previous head-to-head and also the level of the two players.
Service over. 8-14.
Yeah, just at the body and Weng couldn't really control it.
9-14.
没错，这个你不打球就完。
Well, absolutely perfect.
10-14.
And we're seeing a little resurgence here from Vitidsarn.
Made that look stupidly easy, didn't he?
然后就想好啊，不要去刺他，再来。
That's the thing, I think Vitidsarn needs to just increase the pace a little bit in the rallies. and take charge. And again, wow. But he steps in. He steps in on that last shot and he takes it so early. Punches it in the corner.
It's almost a carbon copy, isn't it, at the previous point?
Vitidsarn so good around his body, though, when Weng was attacking at his body. So much control and calmness. You can see there, he steps in, takes it so early. Also, look, steps up there. But see, it helps how accurate that is. You're talking.
Thank you.
Very, very high quality shot. This is the thing at the top end of sport. You have to try and anticipate and predict what your opponent's going to do. If you wait for everything, you can't be dangerous. Vitidsarn executed that perfectly.
Service over. 15-11.
พี่ไว้ไอ้2 แต้ม 3 แต้มพี่สู้ครับ
Astonishing play by both, and particularly by Weng, whose defensive technique is being tested again and again by the Thai, and standing up to the test. Unexpected error from Vitidsarn to end the point.
So the thing though, Weng's making Vitidsarn work so hard, he's not really giving him any opportunity. For Vitidsarn to win the point, he's having to do something really quite impressive. Very disciplined display from Weng so far.
Quickly, Weng, thank you. Be ready.
Great pickup.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
17.
Gotta say,
11.
don't want to do the commentator's curse, but Weng so far, he has been really good. Really, really good. He's barely put a foot wrong. I know we spoke about obviously winning China Open, which is huge. But the performance he's put in so far is of that caliber.
Service over. 12-17.
He doesn't look convinced, does he?
No, and this is one of these ones I think so difficult to tell because... Here we go, is he over the net? To be fair, he probably is. It's a pretty good call. That's why we almost need a bit of technology to make the decision because it's so tough on the umpires.
Yeah, get one look at real speed.
15.
Has this disrupted his rhythm a little bit?
Yeah, maybe. Vitidsarn is the comeback starting here. 17-11, one stage.
No way. Oh my goodness, what a net shot.
17.
And he walks away from it as if he does it almost every time. This is just
incredible,
phenomenal.
yeah. Because he's so low and his opponent's on the net. If that's not perfect, that's getting killed. Look at this, look how tight that is.
Quickly, players,
Even
thank
the
you.
umpire allowed herself a smile.
Weng.
That's where in Weng's position you're frustrated because it's so good. He had it covered.
Sixteen, 17.
Well, he finally stops the rock.
Service over. 18,
He would have taken the
16.
same magic as we saw the rally before in that position to have pulled that off. Trying to play net from that low it's a risk, but rally before he did and he pulled off a bit of magic.
So finally, after 5 straight points, Weng is back in business. Question is for how long?
Absolutely brilliant. Vitidsarn, he just comes alive at the right time. You know, it's 17-11 and it felt like it was kind of all against him, and then all of a sudden, it's a 50-50.
Players, we need to speed up.
Brilliant.
18, all.
So he's got himself back on terms from a position in this first game where it looked like he was marking time before losing it. 17-11 he trailed.
Very, very quickly, Weng.
Well, I don't even think we can say Weng's playing badly.
No,
Thank you.
he's not. It's just brilliance from this man. And this is the thing, you can't achieve the success he's had. Won the Indonesian Masters, won the Korean Masters, finally the Olympics. These are massive, massive results, and that's because Vitidsarn is so good.
And now he's got himself in front.
What a turnaround this has
19,
been.
18.
It was 14-7. Also 17-11.
Yeah, 17-11 was when he come back to 17-16, didn't he?
Incredible.
From there. And now
What a comeback.
he has earned himself 2 game points.
Game points. 18.
Well, he wants to challenge it, and I think this is because he can,
Challenges called out.
rather than because he genuinely thinks that the line call is wrong.
I would say if this isn't quite a long way out, he's very bold of Weng to leave it, just a big risk. But yeah, it's a long way out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
And also, it
Service over.
makes Weng think about the second,
19.
serving the second
20.
game point.
Play.
พร้อมนะวิวพร้อม
He nearly got that
Oh,
over.
no, is he all right?
20.
Yeah,
All.
thankfully. You know, it's just a slip. Whenever it's like that, you just fear could something,
an ankle or
yeah,
something.
just anything.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, thankfully it is just, I think he's just slipped and he's okay. Yeah, he's back on court walking fine.
So, 2 game points saved by Weng Yang.
This is why now it's so important. See, Vitidsarn is just checking the court. Any kind of sweat that just sits on top of the court is just so slippery because the speed they're moving at and so much twisting and turning. Absolute perfection.
Service over.
As you said earlier,
21.
Chris, you get to the point where unless you're convinced it's going a long way out, you really got to play, especially in this situation.
Yeah, and I would 100% agree. And even if it is just out, personally, I wouldn't take the risk just because that happens, and you kind of gift your opponent a bit of a freebie.
So, game point number 3. He looked down and out at one stage, but Vitidsarn found a way. And the third time of asking, he takes the opener 22-20 against Weng Yang. He really didn't do much wrong, but he was just a victim of some brilliant play by the time.
Yeah, big smile at the end of that first game from Vitidsarn.
เป็นไงบ้างดีไปมันต้องเร็วแต่เป็นมันต้องเร็ววิวรู้อะไรนะลูกข้างบนวิวเวลาวิวขึ้นเนี่ยเขารอตลอดเขารอวิวตกยาววิวตก
点办法，对不对？你就是想，我操，想快了啊！你想快了，然后就出现问题了啊！耐心很重要，不要想着打死了，他打哪里没
Well,
办
this was a
法。
little earlier, and the arrival of Greg and Jenny Mays, the English hopes, in the mixed doubles. They'll be up against Midorikawa and Saito. That's the 8th match on court 1 today. We'll be covering the first 10 live for you.
เร่งมากแต่ไม่ใช่ว่าจะเอาเต็มไปแล้วก็2ดูลูกข้างหน้าเลยเวลาเขาตีไปตีมาพอวิวจะวางจะหยุดแล้วหยุดระหว่างเขาจะเข้าเล่นเลยเพราะนั้นบางครั้งพี่บอกไงสิ่งที่เราซ้อมมาวางเราจะหยุด
圆网的时候，他全是停顿兜力两边，啊，全是兜力两边。圆网的时候根本不要冲，你进网的时候，你反而要注意往前，他会回放跟派推，啊，知道吧？打得挺好的，啊，没事没事，啊，主动先杀后掌，他想攻你才是好事情。
20 seconds.
ก็คุม4ขึ้นหลัง
Cheers, attention, cheers. Second game. Lavon. Play.
So here we go, game 2. It's a little bit of a way back for Weng Yang here. Imagine it's pretty hard, Chris, to pick yourself up when you've lost a lead of that magnitude.
Yeah, it almost feels, you know, 4 or 5 times as bad as it actually was. You start to then sort of question, how did I lose that? It can feel like a big uphill struggle now.
Great defence from Weng.
Brilliant.
1 love.
Just so accurate. 47 shots there being the longest rally.
Well, you can count those kind of mistakes on the fingers of one hand. And this man plays.
Thank you.
很好啊，坚持这个打法啊。
还有点累了。
Well, that's a beautiful touch from Vitidsarn. Absolute trademark kind of shot from the tie.
2, 3.
Weng just never saw it coming.
Thank you. Quickly, Weng. Return spot.
Isolated his opponent one side of the court, shuttle went the other.
3-all.
Look at this. Incredible. And that. Well, pity it ended on an error, because there were 2 or 3 shots in there to absolutely take your breath away from both players. I mean, that is sensational in itself.
Thank you, Weng. Play.
Ending was not really appropriate to the rest of that rally, but it's started off pretty tight. And game 2, it's going to go long.
Service over. 4-all.
It's not just that it's producing some astonishing winners, because Weng is more than capable, as he showed us on several occasions in this match.
And it just shows anything slightly short in a match of this quality, and the player will take full advantage. Especially some of the younger players, the junior players, maybe kind of don't appreciate how important it is the quality of the lifting, the height, the trajectory, and obviously also the depth. It was an area where Yamamoto was exceptional at.
Weng, be ready.
Well, it's a wonderful winner, but there was another shot in that rally where actually Weng played it right to the Vitidsarn body, and somehow he managed to adjust in an instant. Get it back.
He was so good at just changing the pace of the rally, Vitidsarn. Just taking all the speed out of it, and then when he wants to, he goes quicker. And it just reads it really well. Good jump out. See there from his opponent. Some puffed cheeks from Weng. Surprised by that change of pace.
Thank you.
Oh, he's done it again.
Service over. 6-all.
Just a ridiculous standard, this match. We always thought it would be a terrific game to watch, and it's proved exactly that.
I think the thing as well with Vitidsarn, unless you are looking at everything he's doing, you can sometimes underestimate. Like even that rally, the second to last shot, lovely reverse, that's the one that set it up. The skill needed is pretty high.
over, 7-all.
Great disguise again.
Service over, 8-7. Play.
What a turn.
Just a complete error of judgment
9-7.
from Weng. That was going to be inside the back line.
I felt like he was so sure it was going out, and then
So
right at the
sure
end.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
Made a cricket shot in the end. Little
10-7.
warning signals here for the Chinese. Doesn't want to give Vitidsarn too much encouragement. 3-point lead. When you can make that 4 at the mid-game break, and just in a bit of trouble here. Vitidsarn looking good, 11-7. The tie in front. There is a challenge. I'm not sure he's going to get any joy with it, but we'll wait for Hawkeye's verdict. (11-7) it is.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 11-7, interval.
Ila ตีเนี่ยมันไม่ใช่ว่าวิวแบบว่าพอจังหวะที่มันสูสีมันไม่ใช่ว่าจะ
你不想多拍了吧？对吧？你包括你看那个多拍球拿到你高球，你都想放了，赶快9月了吧？对吧？不要，千万也不要有这种思想。我就扛，硬扛啊，是有成效的，有成效的。但是你必须要付出艰苦的代价，你一定要准备好这种。
This is some shots from the warm-up court. Jolly and Milena upcoming, the Indians in the women's doubles. Still 5 matches to come, of course, after we finished here with this men's singles. Back to #1 court here. You get the feeling that Weng has to play almost flawless badminton from here if he wants to force this match into a deciding game.
Yeah, and the difficult thing is he pretty much did that in the first game. Unfortunately, still didn't win that one.
Because he didn't play perfect badminton when he was 17-11 up. But it's such a tough ask against one of the best players on the planet. It's far from a run race. He's got to think if his opponent can come back from 17-11 to win a game, he can come back from 12-8. Those kind of shots will help.
He's read that so well. This is something he has. He's got that extra vision, that extra understanding of the game. As soon as he sees his opponent in a little bit of trouble, he pounces, takes advantage.
So quickly into the net there, Vitidsarn. Beautifully done again.
14-9.
Just getting rather run ragged now, isn't he, Weng?
15-9.
Yeah, and it's a big difference from obviously the first, because now Vitidsarn is in full control. He's the one dominating, dictating what's happening. Weng's just giving Vitidsarn a bit too much time on the shuttle. Too many options.
Play.
That's the last thing that Weng wants, because he hasn't had many of those chances, and that was a real chance there. This lead now is humongous. 17-9.
Oh, that's a great shot. Might not be enough, but he's not going out with a whimper at least.
17.
This is the thing, and what we're going to see now, we're going to see all-out attack from Weng. This last push.
Service over. 18-10.
What's a pick up? He's done that absolute full stretch. The control he has,
19,
incredible.
10.
Look at this here, he's kind of going the wrong way and he's on the floor and he gets a net cord. The control from there is, yeah, absolutely magical. Again, another net cord, sets it up, short lift.
So 10 match points
10.
for the tie. And when you think he was it 17-11 down in that first game, he's kind of turned the whole complexion of the match on its head really since then.
And he even said he was 14-7 down, I believe, and said it was a one-sided encounter. And proved me wrong, didn't they?
Service over. 11-20.
It's there, it's in, and it's a fantastic performance from Vitidsarn, who looked certain to lose the first game, produced a wonderful comeback, and then the second game, to be honest, was very straightforward. So the top 5 player in the world, number 5 he is, seeded and ranked, is through to the round of 16, and I don't think anyone's going to fancy playing him, Chris, to be honest.
No, I mean, if he plays like he did in the second, wow. Yeah, he's a real title contender this year.
The last look at how it ended, it was an error of judgment, actually, from Weng.
We did see quite a few of those, unfortunately, for Weng, but it's because Vitidsarn, his length, you know, can be so good. He can put the shot wherever he wants.
So he's through 22-20, 21-11, 53 minutes the match time. We are going to take a short break. When we come back, and we'll continue our coverage on day 2, and it'll be Jill Clark and Steve Pedersen in the chair. Stay with us.
Stop pushing, take it easy, don't push forward.
Welcome back to Birmingham. That's the Utilita Arena, which is where we are for a 32nd consecutive year here at the YONEX All England Championships. What a magnificent venue it is too. Well, day 2 of competition, and those are the 5 matches.